Hello students, welcome to your English class. We were doing sample paper and it is having 4 sections. Section A, Section B, Section C and Section D. Section A contains reading part, Section B contains writing section and C is having grammar, and in D we will do literature. Section A we have already discussed and I have already told you about Section B. Even we have discussed about the format, about the letter, about the answers, that how we will write the questions and how we will solve the answer and how to maintain the lining and how we will write in the correct format. Okay, so I hope that you all have done according to that only. Now we will move forward with section C. So section C is here. First of all, fill in the blanks with suitable words like the tree blank fell down was very old, pronoun. Okay, and second is blank teaches you English, pronoun. So here we are going to do pronoun. As we know that what are pronouns? Pronouns are the words that replace by the noun, like he, she, it, they, we, you. Okay, him, his, her, themselves, ourselves, yourself. These are called pronoun. Here the tree blank fell down was very old. Here you are relating one sentence to the other one, to the other part. The tree which fell down was very old. So answer will be the which, and which is here relative pronoun because it is relating one thing to another. Okay, next question 2, blank teaches you English, after that question marks. So you can see that here is a question mark and pronoun you have to fill. So think question mark means it is question. So here teaches you English means who teaches you English. So answer will be who, means he is asking that who is the teacher or who teaches you English. Okay, next you are going to do, just a minute, here it is, sample paper 7th. Okay, so next is your this question. I want a blank house, then this adjective big. So now we will do adjectives. In the next question also, is June the blank month, adjective again hot. So first of all, this is must for us to know that what are adjectives. Adjectives, I would like to tell you, we will revise. Adjectives are the words that describe noun or pronoun, or we call them describing words. Like pronouns we called replacing words, means the word that describe a noun or a pronoun is adjective. But here you can see that then and the is mentioned. It means you have to mention the degree of the adjectives. What are the degree of the adjectives? Degree of the adjectives are like when you say, when you compare two things, or when you tell the highest degree, like big, bigger, biggest, high, higher, highest, small, smaller, smallest, short, shorter, shortest, long, longer, longest, fast, faster, fastest. So here you will use degree. Which degree will come in question number 3? Like I want a blank house, then this, then this. He is comparing. So when we do comparison, only the comparative degree come by adding er or r in the word. Okay, so here you will use bigger. Okay, why bigger will come? So bigger. Why the g will be double here? Because when the consonant is preceded by vowel, then you double the consonant. This is the rule we will follow here. So here it will be bigger. Answer is bigger. House, then this. Is June the blank month? The. When you use the comes before superlative degree. So is June the hottest month? Again the rule apply here. HOT, T is consonant, O is vowel. So T will be doubled here. HOTTEST, hottest month. Clear? Now moving to the next, A and the articles. Once there lived blank fox and blanks crane. One day blank fox invited blank crane to his house. In first crane the spelling is wrong. It is CRANE is the right one. By chance this is printing mistake. This is typing error beta. Okay. So once there lived blank fox and blank crane. First of all we use A or N before singular nouns. Clear? Okay. Then you use A in front of consonants and N in front of vowels, having the sound of vowels also. Okay, so once there lived a fox and a crane. One day when the first thing mentioned another time, okay, then it becomes the one day. Next line, one day the fox invited the crane to his house. Each blank contains half marks. If four you have done 1 2 3 4 and 4 are right, then you got 2 marks. So here the answer is, once there lived a fox and a crane. One day the fox invited the crane to his house. Next, fill in the blanks with past tense. Here you will fill the verb forms. Which one is the verb? The injured blank to death. The injured blank to death. Here what will be the answer? The past tense. Now verb, if we talk about verbs, are the action words. The words that shows an action is verbs. Are verbs. So the injured blank to death, the option is bleed. So what is the past tense of bleed? First of all, what is the past tense? Verb has three forms. Verb positive, verb form, verb base form, then second past tense, or third past participle, to which we call verb first form, second form, and third form. Okay, here the past tense means second form it will come. So in the second one you can see that bleed. What is the second form of bleed? Which is bled, B-L-E-D. The injured bled to death. Clear? Next, Mahatma Gandhi blank a simple life. Lead. What is the past tense of lead? And what is the past participle of lead? It's lead, led, LED, LED. So Mahatma Gandhi led a simple life. Got it? Mahatma Gandhi led a simple life. After that, we will move to the next question, that is rearrange the following words. You will rearrange the words. Mother, food, cook, my, always, delicious. Rearranging means you are having a group of words that you have to put in a sequence to make a meaningful sentence. And I think now you have keep in mind the definition of sentence, that a group of words having a meaning or a meaningful group of words is called a sentence. So you have to frame a sentence simply. Here you are going to do. What is the sentence? The sentence is, mother, food, cook, my, always, delicious. So find out the subject first of all, because sentence begins with subject and subject is the important part of sentence. Mother, food, cook, my, always, delicious. Delicious is adjective, cook is verb, okay, food is again adjective. My mother is subject. My mother cooks, my mother cooks, my mother always cooks good food, delicious food. Clear? Cooks, it will come S, because my mother is singular noun. Okay, so verb always agree with subject. Second, behind running they the car are. Behind running they the car are. What will be the subject? Now you can see they is ultimate subject here, only subject here. They are running behind the car. They are running behind the car. Got it? So these are the rearrange. Rearrange will come in your paper. Okay. Now read the following para and answer the following question. Now as you can see that we have entered in the section C, section A, section B and section C we have completed. Okay, always follow the blueprint. I hope that you all have written the blueprint. Read the passage and answer the question. The next morning after the late breakfast, I set off for a brisk day walk. The day was bright and frosty. I lunched luxuriously on bread and cheese in a small inn and decided to go a little further before turning back. This is the para. This is we call scene para. Scene para means para that is from your literature book. A chapter that is meant for reading in your syllabus will be decided and a paragraph from that is given. You should name it. You should know the name of the chapter. This you will do on your own because this is not unseen. First of all, this is seen and we have discussed in our class. Got it? So something you will do on your own. Moving to the next one. Here are the question. Name the chapter and the writer. Okay. Give two verbs from the poem. Verbs, you know, I have already described. chapter. It begins with T. Okay. How was the day? The answer is here. Okay. How was the day? Answer is here. What did he take in lunch? Here is also. And then 4 questions are there. You have to find out the answer for the questions. At least questions are 6, not 4, because name the chapter and the writer 2 are here, and give 2 forms. So first and second question contains 4 marks. Question number 3 is 5 and question number 4 is 6. This is of 6 marks question. Answer the following questions like how were Manjula's hands different? How were Manjula's hands different? You have to find out the answer for this question. Now keep in mind the chapter of the Manjula. What was the name of the chapter? It was Bravo Manju, and Manju want to learn drawing, painting, and she was having interest in that. She was something different, some thing, or you can say aspect she was having, like she was having only 2 fingers in each hand, like that he was having. So you have to remind the chapter and then write down the answer. What present did she get for her birthday? Why? Just a minute. Why did spring not come to the giant's garden? A question from the giant's garden, name of the chapter. Describe the place where Govinda sat reading the scripture. This also we have already done. Now just rewind in the mind that where was Govinda sitting. Govinda was sitting near the river in the forest. Now I have told everything. But here question number 3, why did spring not come to the giant's garden? I have already told you about that when the children are not allowed, so he or the spring did not come to the giant's garden, because he saw that it is not good that the children are not allowed, so he or the spring did not enter in the garden. So the question paper has been discussed with you. Okay, now you just solve this. Well, already solved, you just write it down, check it, and honestly give marks to yourself. Share your marks with me, and then I will watch it that how much you are going to score in your final exam. Think if you are going to score 40 out of 50, then I will expect at least 48 out of 50 in your P1 periodic 1 exam, because when you are just doing preparation like this, then you can score. Got it? So be positive, do your work, be enthusiastic, complete your work and show your notebook to me. Thank you. Have a nice day ahead.